Have you ever heard of an illness that turns people into statues? It may sound like a scene from a horror movie, but it's a terrifying reality for some. When someone with Fibrodysplasia Ossificans Progressiva is injured, their body reacts by laying down new bone in the affected area, even if there was never a bone there before. The first symptoms of FOP are often subtle, such as limited range of motion in the joints or pain and swelling in the muscles. As the bone grows, it can cause the skin to bulge, and the person may feel like they're being pulled in different directions by the expanding bone. Not only is it physically painful and debilitating, but it can also be emotionally and psychologically draining. The constant fear of when the next attack will occur, and the knowledge that there is no cure for this disease can take a toll on anyone. This involves taking stem cells from a healthy person and transplanting them into the affected individual. Hopefully, one day soon, people with FOP will be able to live their lives without the constant threat of petrification. The stem cells then differentiate into the tissues that are being replaced by bone, such as muscle and connective tissue. While this treatment has shown some promise in clinical trials, it's still a work in progress and not widely available. Some people with FOP have even been known to break their bones as a result of this process. But as the disease progresses, the symptoms become more severe. And if you want to learn more about the human body and medical topics, stay tuned for more videos like this one. The person may start to feel like their muscles are hardening and their joints are becoming stiff. They may also develop an abnormal posture and have trouble walking. This process is called heterotopic ossification, and as it progresses, the person becomes more and more petrified. This strange disease is known as fibrodysplasia, and it's a rare genetic disorder that causes muscle tissue to be replaced by bone. People with FOP have a mutation in the gene that regulates the body's response to injury. There are only about 1,000 known cases of FOP worldwide, and it typically appears in childhood. Medications such as bisphosphonates can slow down the progression of the disease, but they don't stop it completely. In some cases, surgery may be an option to remove the excess bone and realign the joints. However, this is not always possible, and the benefits of surgery may be short-lived. One of the most frightening aspects of FOP is that it can strike at any time, even in the middle of the night. As you can imagine, living with FOP can be incredibly challenging. Currently, there is no cure for FOP, but there are some treatments that may help alleviate the symptoms. The best hope for people with FOP is an experimental treatment called mesenchymal stem cell therapy. For now, the future looks bleak for those with FOPA, but researchers are working hard to find a cure for this debilitating disease. So what do you think? Is the disease that turns people into statues real? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Let me know in the comments below.